Today I'm in Hilo. I love Hilo. Everybody loves Hilo for different reasons. And today I'm going to start off in an Okazuya and then find our way over to a microbrewery, ending the day at a farm that is still farmed the old school way by a local family. So come with me and let's enjoy Hilo for a day. I'm Sue Jorgensen. I'm a former magazine editor and a current Kūpuna. I love staying active, local food, and discovering new things. Join me as I search for things that are cool for Kūpuna.
Cool for Kūpuna is brought to you by HMSA and Premier Benefit Consultants.
So we're here in Hilo. I'm so excited. It's raining like it would be, but I'm at Kawamoto Store, one of my favorite places to come and get some okazu. So come with me and see why. How are you? Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Let's go.
Coming. Come on in.
What's going on in your kitchen? There's so much going on.
Well, right now we're prepping for tomorrow. We have a real big order coming up, so that's why we have a lot of chicken. This is Adele.
Hi, Adele. I'm Sue.
We call her Del.
Del. Okay, Del.
She's making nori chicken, which is one of our popular items.
We all love that.
I mean, it's like
yeah,
really popular. So then we take this here, and then we take it to the fryer.
Okay.
So the trick with this one is we put the fryer baskets down, because if you leave it up and you put all the chicken, no, the chicken's all stuck together. They all hold hands. So it goes in 10 minutes.
Yep.
And then when it comes out, this is the final product.
Woo, look at that. Oh my goodness, that looks so
that's
good.
nori chicken.
Oh, the things I have to do for this show.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
Oh, yeah.
So this is our nori.
Thank you.
It's so hard that you gotta do. Yeah. Now, my victim. No.
Your next victim.
No,
We're back.
my same
We're
victim.
back.
The same one. She's making sushi. The vinegar that she's using is, we make it all in-house.
Wow.
Yeah. So one of the tricks is to make it warm with warm rice.
Yeah.
Or hot rice.
Not hot rice.
Not
Yeah.
cold rice. No, hot rice, if it's too hot, it's going to be mushy. So if it's where you can, it's warm but you can touch it, then it's good, because then it binds the rice.
Yeah.
If you make it with cold rice, it just falls apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Can I get any fresher than that?
Can. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Someone has to, right?
Yeah,
Can't get any pressure, yeah? So this is the original owner,
Yeah.
Mr. Horiuchi?
Yeah.
So
This is
nice
Sue.
to meet you.
Yeah.
Almost 60 years.
60 years.
Yeah.
60 years,
Yeah.
no lie.
Yeah.
Well, I know Celeste is so happy you come in every time.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're a big part of Kawamoto's, and wow, it's amazing to find you still here.
You treat your customers like how you would want to be treated if you were on their end, and they're the reason, Customers is the reason that we're so successful and we have what we have. We have customers that walk in, they can eat here every day and they eat the same thing. It's like, oh, I would get tired. Yeah, but
Well, when
it's
you
like,
know,
I would
you
wanna
know, yeah.
change it up. Yeah. But it's something that they're used to, and they can't eat it every day.
You know what's great though, because a lot of okazu, they run out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't get there by 8 a.m., they're gone. So here you have a great constant supply.
We try to replenish and keep on going. Yeah.
You know, but I noticed your prices are really old school. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you can get a bento for $4 for real.
Yeah.
$4 for real, you guys. And that's like tempura and chicken. I can't even remember, but the menu, I was totally amazed. $4? You can't even get.
Well, you know, my parents were brought up plantation. So this is, you know, and it's something that with them, everybody got to eat,
Yeah.
So my mom, you know, it's like we raise prices, but we don't raise prices to kill everybody, you know. I mean, we raise prices, to survive and make a little and pay our employees, but, you know, her concept is everybody got to eat. You cannot be too greedy. It works, you know. It's what everybody, when they walk in, they feel like they're walking into like an old plantation store.
It totally works.
Yeah. We got to keep it that way as long as we can.
As we move toward a brighter future, HMSA is here to help you live your best life. Whether you see a doctor in person, online, or after hours, getting quality care is easy and convenient when you've got options. Choose a plan that fits your lifestyle and needs. Here at home or around the world, get the care you need. When the only constant is change, HMSA is here with you. For the good times, for the tough times, for lifetimes. Learn more at hmsa.com.
During the pandemic, staying active is more important than ever to help prevent chronic diseases, including those linked to COVID-19 hospitalizations. Kūpuna faced the highest risk from COVID-19 and from being inactive. Walking to everyday destinations like the market, post office, and bank is a convenient way to get at least 30 minutes of daily physical activity. So grab your mask and join us. Let's get outside and get moving today. All right, Papa, let's eat.
Aloha, Camilla, Danny Kalikini. If you need Medicare insurance, there's only one name you need to know. Premier Benefit Consultants. You know, this Kama'aina company represents more Medicare Advantage plans than anyone else in Hawaii, and will give you good advice for free. Piakamai. Call Premier Benefit Consultants for Medicare advice you need and service you deserve. Mahalo!
From old school to brand new, we're here at Ola Brew. Chihu.
Eku morning dew, aliamai.
We have been, we've been in Kona since December of 2017. We opened our doors as a facility, tap room. We were brewing beers and ciders. The whole idea behind our company is to support the agricultural economy here in Hawaii. There's definitely a sense of nostalgia in each of our menu items. We'll get to see with Jeremy in a little bit, but he kind of modeled our menu after the idea of the Manopua man,
I think so.
So bringing it back. We have an assortment of bao buns, which are delicious. So we have, I like to describe it as maybe like an open face Manopua, so it's the same type of dough as a Manopua. And then we have different assortments like a crispy shrimp bao or a pork belly bao, and that's a traditional bao. We also have a maitake mushroom bao, really delicious. And then as I was saying, with things that have like a nostalgic or a local flair, we have kalbi meatballs, we have dandan gnocchi. So it's taking gnocchi, right, which is Italian, but then kind of putting a local flair on it. So
can't wait to see.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Can you show me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
What's your favorite?
The burger, I think. Yeah, I miss stuff about, when I was in the mainland, I miss stuff about Hawaii, and it was mostly food. and now I'm recognizing I miss the food over there too. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like reminiscent of In-N-Out, you know?
Yeah.
Morning to
Oh, how am I supposed to like bite that? Come on now. Okay.
And that's the
Doing my
burger.
best. Okay. That's the burger. That is a incredible burger, which is twice as big as my mouth, like that. But we're gonna start like this. No wonder it's so popular. To Ola Brew, Ola.
We all knew way before we even started working in healthcare why we do what we do. Our parents, our Kūpuna, and the community have prepared us way in advance for this moment. To never stop helping and serving those in the community that had served us when we needed them the most. From Hilo, Ke'au, Pohoa, Ka'u to Ocean View and throughout the island. In partnership with other health entities, we know that you are the reason why we do what we do. So please, let us have the privilege of providing you with the best health, mental health, pharmacy, and dental care on the island. And as we say here at the Bay Clinic Health Center, be safe, be mindful, and always the double shaka.
A special mahalo to our community partners, Crime Stoppers Honolulu, the Better Business Bureau, and the Aloha United Way.
40 years ago, Crime Stoppers Honolulu was formed to make our community safer. With thousands of arrests, closure of cases, and millions of illegal drugs off our streets, Crime Stoppers Honolulu continues to reduce crime in our neighborhoods. And with student and animal Crime Stoppers, the safety of our residents and community continues to grow. With our great volunteers and community support, Crime Stoppers Honolulu looks forward to another 40 years. See something, say something, and stay anonymous. Together, we'll keep Honolulu safe. Mahalo.
When shopping local, where do you go to find the people and places you can trust? Our island values are important. We always show aloha, and ohana is more than just family. Here at BBB, we stand with the businesses you can trust, the businesses that care about local people and their values. From all of us at Better Business Bureau, we are here for you. Start your search for trustworthy businesses at bbb.org or on the BBB app.
Aloha! We're looking for more volunteers to advocate for our Kūpuna. Our ombudsman protect the dignity and care that our loved ones receive. The demand is growing as more Kūpuna need services. We are part of the Executive Office on Aging. If you enjoy talking story with our Kūpuna, if you want to make a difference, if you have the courage to speak out, we need your help. Call today. Mahalo.
If you need Medicare advice, contact us. We are a team of over 80 local insurance agents, fluent in over 10 languages, located on multiple islands, all with one focus: exceptional service. Premier Benefit Consultants. Medicare advice you need, service you deserve.
So we're here at OK Farms. It's going to be an awesome experience. We're going to go meet the owners. Let's go see Troy.
Aloha, Sue.
Hey, Troy.
Welcome to OK Farms.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Thanks
We're
for
gonna
having
go on
us.
a tour today, show you what we're doing out here on the farm. Let's go check it out.
All right. You're the K and OK.
That's right, I'm the K and OK Farms. Around 1989, I was very fortunate to meet Mr. Ed Olson. And he was a man with vision and the ability to purchase this land that used to be sugarcane land for over 100 years. And that vision was to keep it in ag and to make the land better, to preserve it and to conserve the resources. My grandfather was a farmer out in Oregon, out near Portland, and every summer we used to go out there and we used to spend the summer out there picking berries and helping him in the garden. taking care of the animals, and it was a great experience that affected me.
And your whole family is now involved, right, in the farm?
My kids, whether they like it or not, yes, ma'am. We have mostly tropical fruit. So the number one crop is lychee. Then we have longan.
My favorite.
And we have rambutan. And we grow mangosteen. We grow a whole bunch of spices that my wife primarily adds value to and gets it into the retail shop. But during the pandemic, we started growing vegetables. And it's been a really educational experience for me and my family, how much work is involved in actually growing those ground crops. Tree crops are somewhat easier than growing vegetables. We're right here in a place that we call Spice Road, where we have most of our spices growing. So let's go outside and we'll take a look.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. So Ala,
yes,
you take care of all of this.
I try to, yes. So we are on Spice Road right now. And the reason we planted the spice trees was basically just to see how it would grow.
Oh, like experiment kind?
Yeah, that was one of the reasons why.
We weren't sure at first. Yeah.
Okay. And we planted it, and it's been, I think, 16, 17 years now, and it's just thriving. The trees that we are walking amongst on the side of us right now, these are cloves.
Cloves?
And so right now, it's at the end of the season for our clove trees.
I've never heard of cloves being grown in Hawaii. I never thought that they could be.
What you see in the stores as dried whole cloves is truly the grade A's right here. Okay,
that's the shape of clove we know, yeah.
Yes, and they get brown after it's dehydrated. The longer it stays on the tree, the more riper it'll get.
Like this.
Eventually, the tops will fall off. Underneath here is all flowers.
Yeah.
Comes off. And then, if it stays on, it gets a lot more swollen. And eventually that will turn purple.
And do these drop and make new trees?
No, they
okay. Oh, sorry.
No, okay.
Really fast.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, we
whoa.
are? Okay, sorry. Not used to.
That's me.
Okay. Why don't you...
More cloves?
Yeah. Why don't you kind of crumple up that leaf and then smell it?
Oh, totally clove.
Strong, yeah.
Oh, reminds me of the dentist.
And so, yeah, that's right. And so not only have we turned this into value-added product food-wise, but I'm also a small-time distiller, and so I extract the essential oils and I make hydrosol, which is pure waters from any plant.
Wow, I would
I'm
not
learning
have
every
known.
day.
Yeah.
every
You like
day.
it, huh?
I do,
Yeah.
Would you like to try a fresh clove?
I'm okay. Should I? No,
I think you should.
Okay, well.
Just pop it right in your mouth and chew the whole thing. There is a heat, but eventually it'll go away. Chew, chew, chew. It might make your inside of your cheeks numb a little bit, or your tongue.
No, she tells me.
That's the fun part about it.
This is just amazing. I actually really like that clove. I feel better. I really do.
Yeah.
Well, once you get past that pungent place. But what else do you have here? I see other things growing.
So on Spice Road, we also grow allspice, we grow Ceylon cinnamon, and we grow nutmeg.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And it is raining.
It is raining. Ka'ua kanilehua. That's the blessings.
It's blessings. Macadamia nuts.
Yes.
Macadamia nuts. Everywhere.
Everywhere. All right, so our macadamia nut trees, they were actually already planted here by the sugar plantation. That was already here, planted in the 80s. And so they got a niche of, hey, macadamias do well here in Hawaii, in Hilo. And so they planted it, and now that we have the farm, we've been just blessed to continue their life cycle and take care of them. How do you think we harvest them? Do you think we pick them off the ground? Do you think we pluck them off the branches? Or do you think we use mechanical machines that help us get the nuts off of the branches?
My guess would be, no?
On the ground?
Off the ground, yeah, it'd be easier, right?
You're
They look
right.
like they're fine.
You're right, we
okay.
harvest them from the ground. And we're only harvesting them when it's this color.
Oh, only the green ones?
Yeah. So these guys right here that you see, this is just remnants from last season, not good. The longer they stay on the ground, yes, the more naturally they'll dry, but the more open they are to getting bit by maybe borer beetles, mongooses, pigs. We have a pig problem here on the island. And so that's why we want to pick them up as soon as,
Yeah, like
when
this.
it's harvesting season time. Yeah.
So is this a typical day's fallout or whatever you call it? From the
Yeah,
tree?
it's starting to drop, yes. And so one tree in a season can produce maybe 50 to 100 pounds.
So Ala, where are we going now?
So we are heading to Kūpuna, which is a private waterfall space on the farm. It's very special, and I will explain once we get there how special it is, and I think you all will agree.
Yeah, we're so lucky. Thank you for taking us.
Mahalo. So this waterfall space is called Kūpuna. If you notice the waterfall, that big one on the left-hand side,
yes,
that is the waterfall. That name is Wailuku. Wailuku comes from Mauna Loa, which is one of our mountains by the volcano. And then the waterfall on the right-hand side coming down, those are the waters of Waiao that come from Mauna Kea. And so there our two mountain waters meet. Only there at Kūpuna.
Yeah,
yeah.
Wow.
Pretty special.
Yeah, awfully special. Now we're with Kea, the daughter of Troy and Ala, and Kea's got special skills. Not just cooking, but she's also a horsewoman. I'm like, are you a horsewoman? Because she does look like one, right?
Yes, I am a horsewoman, and I'm also the director of marketing here on OK Farms. So today we're cooking up some really delicious items.
That's going to be a first for me. Is this something your family does regularly?
Yes, it is. We definitely love heart of palm. We eat it pretty much every week, and that's our famous way to cook it, is right on the grill.
Salt and pepper and olive oil.
Yep.
And fresh off the farm. Amazing. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for this amazing experience. I can't tell you. It's hard to express. I mean, I just had no idea. You know, OK Farms, I found you on the map, and now you're totally in my heart.
Sue's Wardrobe is sponsored by Simply Sisters.
If you would like to watch this episode of Cool for Kūpuna again, visit our website, coolforkūpuna.com. Also, please follow us on Facebook for behind-the-scenes pictures, videos, and sneak peeks of upcoming guests and neighborhoods to be featured on the show. Cool for Kūpuna, Hawaii show for Kūpuna with an active lifestyle.
Aloha, Kaniala, Danny Kalekini. If you need Medicare advice, call Premier Benefit Consultants. They'll give you good advice for free. But don't just take my word for it.
There are a lot of fishing lures out there. Some of them work much better than the others. Now, there's also a lot of Medicare advisors out there. And yes, some of them are much better than the others. So if you're looking for expert Medicare advice, go with the pros, Premier Benefit Consultants.
So call Premier Benefit Consultants for Medicare advice you need and service you deserve. Mahalo!
As we move toward a brighter future, HMSA is here to help you live your best life with a health plan that has it all. Get care from doctors you choose in person, online, or after hours. With prescription drug and vision benefits and help from local customer service representatives, have it all for $0 with HMSA Medicare Advantage. HMSA is here with you. For the good times, for the tough times, for lifetimes. Learn more at hmsa.com/Medicare Advantage.
We're here at the brand new offices of Premier Benefit Consultants in Hilo on Kiloa Avenue, second floor of the Merrill Lynch building. And this is Lonnie Sullivan. Lonnie's a Medicare agent. So Lonnie, it's annual enrollment period for any of us that have Medicare. What does that mean?
Annual enrollment is October 15th to December 7th, and it's annually. That's when seniors can review their plan, and new plans for the new year will come out. I usually encourage my clients to review their plans annually because the plans do change, and your health change, your budget change, so you want to make sure you're in the right plan for yourself.
So it's a good idea that we should take a look at this. And how long does that take, or what does that involve as far as reviewing?
When we sit down, we look at the current plans. We do provide free consultation, so we review their current plan and we look at the new plan if they want to enroll in the new plan, if it's right for them at that time. If they have any questions, we'll address them at that time. Any questions regarding Medicare. And again, it's free consultation.
I heard free. I heard it twice. So in terms of the plans and the prescription drugs and the doctor networks, and what's the most important thing about having the best plan?
So we want to make sure, like I said, it's right for them. So we review the doctors, if their doctors are in network. We also want to look at if their drugs are also covered by the plan. So there are plans that are funded by the federal government. So they do have zero premium plans for people who have Medicare. And if they have Medicare and Medicaid, they also have zero premium plans as well.
And how do we do this? Do we make an appointment? How do we get a hold of you?
You can set up an appointment. Luckily, we've been blessed with an office here in Hilo. Set up an appointment in person, or we also can set up a Zoom meeting online if you're not comfortable to meet in person, or we can do this over the phone. So there's various ways to set up an appointment and enroll in a plan.
Nice.
We service everyone here on island. We can drive to your home. We can set up an appointment to meet at a coffee shop. I drive, through Waimea, Kona, and Ka'u, so it's not a problem to meet you in person.
So as Kūpuna, what's the advantage of working with Premier Benefit Consultants?
As I mentioned earlier, Sue, we do represent most Medicare plans here in the state, and we do have an exclusive relationship with HMSA. So we can offer unbiased advice to the Kūpuna here.
So not only Premier Benefit Consultants, but Lonnie, right? Ask for Lonnie? Thank you so much, Lonnie.
Thank you, Sue.
Mahalo to Kawamoto Store and Ola Brew for taking me behind the scenes and sharing their Ono food. And OK Farm, such an unforgettable experience. Ke ola nui ohana, I love you guys. Visit all of these places the next time you're on the Big Island. For all of the Aloha Hilo, mahalo. Can't wait to be back.
We're spreading aloha from Keiki to Kūpuna. We malama aina to feed our ohana. Rebuild the fish ponds, plant up the lo'i. We are bringing back the old school Hawaii. We're spreading aloha from Keiki to Kūpuna. We malama aina to feed our ohana. Rebuild the fish ponds, plant up the lo'i. We are bringing back the old school Hawaii.
Cool for Kūpuna was brought to you by HMSA and Premier Benefit Consultants.